That was faster than I was expecting, but that's okay. I need to get my controller connected here. Yeah. Alrighty, we're all connected and ready to go. I was just trying to stream some World of Warcraft, and that did not work at all. I think my internet connection, oh god, why does this keep happening? There we go. Internet connection is not super great right now. I hope it's better. It's better now. Absolum obviously is not an online game, so it shouldn't cause issues for us. Yeah, it says good connection. So we should be all good. Let's see here. I'm gonna throw up a goal just for fun real quick. Fuck it, we'll make it one super chat. We'll do 2 hours, and then you guys can name an NPC in my Deathbringer dungeon. So if anybody wants to throw your boys some ducats, that'd be grand. And you can name one of my Deathbringer NPCs. And we can chat about that a little bit as we play some Absolum here.
I've been
yeah, man, it has been quite a couple of days over here on the channel. That is for damn sure.
Let's have a look on your thread.
And we were playing Absolum to kind of celebrate my return to YouTube. And this is totally unplanned stream, but I just kind of wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit tonight. See what everybody is up to. I'm just gonna unlock some new stuff. Yeah, with the soul tree. Alright, that seems pretty good.
Are you ready for more, mighty child?
I am, Ederic the Stalwart. I am indeed. Although, I don't know, man. I kind of want to upgrade Carl a little bit more. Although, I was having a lot of fun with Galandra. I've been playing a little bit off stream. I took my Steam Deck over to my friend's house and we were playing together. So that was fun. Cider has definitely got a lot of cool movesets going on. I've only got 2 more. You know what? Yeah, let's see what Carl's got going on. Cider's got something to say.
Let's crack those old bones.
Let's see what Cider has to say. As
I have a
Galandra.
blade, power, and a purpose.
Alright, okay.
The
bearded pervert told me you once charmed Yeldrim's visitors as a hostess. He's drinking too much.
It is true,
All right,
in a
then.
way. Before being chosen to become a knight, I was indeed a maiden.
I see. Sorry, the audio. Just adjusted the audio there.
I served the pilgrims on their last journey, helping them to create the most potent and beautiful memories. Becoming a killer came naturally to me, but I've never felt as complete since then.
A little bit of backstory there, a little badass justice. Get down with that. Just stop it. Alright, let's see what Carl's got going on.
Are you
here.
ready for more?
Rifle bullet. Fire multiple fast bullets. Oh, you know what? We don't even have to change character. We can just upgrade whoever we want. Drop a decoy that attracts enemy attention. That actually sounds super useful. Maybe we'll give
Leave me some space.
Cider.
No offense. I am the danger now.
Let's see how we fare with Cider and the
Kinetic Spider Mine! Tinkerblade! Kinetic Gear! Spider Mine! Tinkerblade!
Did we not just upgrade that new ability?
Are you ready for more?
Yeah. Clockwork Man. Am I losing it? I might be losing it, guys. I'm kind of tired, I'm not gonna lie.
Kinetic Gear! Tinkerblade!
Huh.
Spider Mine! Kinetic Gear! Tinkerblade!
Yeah, I don't know. Alright.
My sword rages for... I have a blade, power, and a
Back to
purpose.
Laundry, I like Draconic Descent. You see it, it's the first one that we unlocked. I like doing the air launches.
Our quest to reclaim Talam starts here.
So let's see. Aerial attacks deal 15% more damage per meter high. Strike increases your static charge. Stacks up on your character up to 100%, 100% any chain lightning.
The spark of rebellion.
So I've unlocked like this entire first map. We gotta kill the Underking at the end. And then we've got some of these side quests here. Bridge repaired. The heist is like really hard, and I'm wondering almost if we're supposed to like be a bit more powerful before we go for the heist. So I think we're gonna go for see if the bridge is repaired. But I think we have to go this way. Or we're supposed to go down and I messed up, but every time we go down we have to fight the troll guy down there. And the troll guy was kicking my ass last time I was playing. So we're just gonna try the normal route.
Draconic Ascent!
Charge a bit. Whoops. You get jump. Loot Loot. Whoa, what game is this? What's up, Loot Loot, man? This game is called Absolum. It is pretty dope. It's a new beat 'em up game. It's like a beat 'em up roguelike by the developer Dotemu. They made Streets of Rage 4. They made the new Ninja Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge. And yeah, this is like their first original IP. And it's really fun. It's quite difficult. I haven't played it in a couple days, so I'm shaking off the rust. But yeah, man. Or lady, not sure what Loot Loot, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good morning, I assume. If you're on that side of the world. It's the evening for me here in Japan. But according to my analytics, a lot of you guys are on YouTube this time of day. Plus, the game is a little loud, hard to hear you. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Let me lower it a little bit. How about now? That should be better for you. Should be better for you now. Yeah, I don't know if you're having trouble hearing me, but like I said, it's called Absolum, and it's like a fantasy beat 'em up, as you can see. And it's got like roguelike elements, so if you're into Hades or other roguelikes, sounds good. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, it's got this really awesome art style that I really like, and the music is amazing, in my opinion. So I've been really enjoying cracking along with it. There's different characters, and so every time you beat a screen, you can choose like a new power-up or item. So the Thunder Mox, Ritual of Thunder effects increased by 10%. Next ritual offer will also feature a thunder option. You've already got a thundery vibe going on. Punish deals 20% more damage. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Thunder Mox for sure. We're gonna ride the lightning here. Oh god. I wonder if I can get him to... Yeah. Eat shit, Gobbo. Oh no.
Draconic ascent.
Yeah, how you doing today, Loot Loot? What's going on? I haven't seen you around the streams or the videos before, so thanks for joining. I'm gonna be next week for Halloween. I already announced I'm gonna be working on a dungeon for Deathbringer, the upcoming RPG release by Professor Dungeon Master, aka Dungeon Craft. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Chain lightning. Yeah, let's just keep going with the chain lightning.
The sole master of this power.
Good, got some time off and currently playing Clover Pit. Ah, cool, man. What is Clover Pit? I've not heard of that game before. But glad to hear you got some time off. Working hard or hardly working, am I right?
This ridge is the thrice holy mountain, the heart of a dead pact.
The dead pact, you say? Yeah, the lore in this game is very obtuse, I would say. It's interesting, but it's hard to really understand what's going on.
Oh, well done. I don't know how you convinced the Elder, but the attacks here have stopped.
Think Pilatra, but slot machine? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That sounds dangerous. I got Balatro on mobile, actually, because it's like a good phone. It's a good game to play on my phone when I'm commuting to work and stuff like that. And it is very addicting. I haven't played in a while, but when it first came out, I played quite a bit, and I got really sucked into it. But yeah, dude, it's like roguelikes are all the rage these days, it seems.
Don't try to bind this one.
Oh. The lore reminds me a little of Souls games where it's very up to interpretation. Yeah, exactly.
An exiled. A hunter for the Crimson Order. It must have been taken down. It's not dead yet. And desperate for life. If you choose to take the ritual, you will pay a price in blood.
Ah. It's like a little like Dark Souls. I will say, I mean, there's a lot more like dialogue and straight up writing in this game. Our permanently pregnant mommy is warning us not to take one of these. The dodge bomb's a proximity spark from vertical dash. Criticals increase your static charge by 35%. Any hit at 100% triggers chain lightning. Attack has a 5% chance of being a crit, dealing 150 damage. Man, these both sound pretty good. We're gonna do it. No, she's mad at us. All right, so we took one of those power-ups, but we took a hit to our health. Oh! That was pretty dope, though. I hope it was worth it, too. Oh, no. The birds, man. The birds always get me. So, I've been figuring it out a little bit more since I last streamed. And rolling into the goblins with the spears is definitely the move. And there's like these little sparkles, but I don't know what's going on with the little sparkles. Also, I need to turn off this G-dang filter. Where is it? I don't really like the filter. And now I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh damn, the upgrade already putting in the work already? Yeah, dude, that upgrade was pretty sick. Alright, whatever. I'll keep the filter. Yeah, they put this like glow filter on it, which I guess is supposed to kind of remind you of like an arcade machine. Alright, let's see. Lightning skills. So our triangle skill increases your static charge by 20%. Yeah. Oh my god! Whoa. I didn't know that was gonna happen. We're almost dead. This is getting dicey, boys. I guess every time you take one of these skills... Oh, we got a dinosaur up. I thought I died. Oh my god. No, don't fall, don't fall. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Alright, note to self, when we go down the bridge, the upgrades definitely have a steep price. But we got a cool little dino buddy, so that's fun. I forgot I have that upgrade that brings me back at 25%, so we're still in it. But still a hefty price indeed. see if it's worth it. Got some bread. Gotta get that bread. Gotta get these gobos to come down here. This, like, the combat in this game too has like a really cool rhythm that I really like. It almost feels like you're beating on drums. Is this gonna fucking kill me? I don't think so anymore. But that's what I said last time. Removes dash cooldown if static charges at least 75% or Arcana fills up your sonic boom.
The spark of rebellion.
I guess we're just gonna keep going with the static and electricity abilities. Might as well. Keep the build going. Oh god. It's Gazorg. Kazorg! Summon Zorg. Stupid bastard. Alright.
You did your duty.
First run back, first run back. Charge sword. Or greatly increase all damage by 40% at the cost of splitting damage among hit target. We'll do the sword charge. I don't think we're gonna make it very far in this run from here, to be honest with you. I don't know, guys. Ah, yes, back at the goblin hangout.
Taste my wonderful soup.
My wonderful soup.
I'm too good a warrior to rot and fall like a leaf. I can
we'll
fight
see.
for you if you show respect to my tribe.
I'll show respect to your tribe, brother.
Lead on.
Ghoul. I do like the gobos in this game.
That'll do.
But, you know, that'll do.
Be safe, wizard.
I'm a gobbo guy, what can I say? I'm quite partial.
Wizard?
I also like this guy. Food items provide you plus 30 health. That would be nice. Punish deals plus 20 damage. Yeah. We're gonna go with the spice. I don't know, guys. Maybe we can get to the... Let's see if we can try to get to the Underking on this run. We're already down one... We can't go down anymore. So... Let's see what we can do. I got Ghoul with me. Do we go up through the castle or do we go down through the mines? Let's try up through the castle. It's really cool too because then the map has like these branching paths. So it gives it that like exploratory vibe, which I really appreciate in my games. I like these little skeletal dwarves. Love the goblins. Yeah, dude, the goblins are super dope in this game. Oh god. But these rogue goblins are a pain in the ass. Yeah, there's like a lot of creativity in this game, and I feel like not a lot of people are talking about it. Hey, young Starbird, young Starburst. What's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping in. Playing some Absolum here. With loot. We're getting our loot on in Absolum. I was trying to play some WoW. Do either of you guys play WoW? World of Warcraft? I really like playing WoW, but I'm trying to decide, like... I know it's kind of one of those games where you're either... You know, you're either really into it or you're not. And I don't want to, like, alienate my audience too much if it's not something that y'all would be interested in watching. But what I do really like about WoW is, like, questing and leveling is quite chill. Especially classic. So I thought, like, streaming classic WoW could be a good time. Do you like South Park? I love South Park. Why do you ask, sir? I heard of it, thinking of trying. World of Warcraft? I would definitely recommend playing WoW. If you are interested. It's the greatest game of all time, in my opinion. Especially if you're a big old fantasy nerd like me. Oh, the treasure octopus. I am the octopus. Do not touch me, I'm covered in poisons. Turn down the audio on my headphones a little bit. A little loud. I haven't really watched South Park in quite a while because I live in Japan and it's hard to get access to the episodes as they've been coming out. But I heard the newest season in particular has been really good. I've basically just seen clips on YouTube, but I would like to check it out when I can get a chance. I think Matt and Trey are fucking geniuses. And I actually look up to them quite a bit as writers. And I really vibe with their style of humor. So you know the character Terrence and Philip? Yeah, of course, dude. Of course I know them, boy! Terrence and Philip. Proximity Spark grants you 50% static charge when triggered. Arcana spawns big title leads. The static build has been going pretty good for us, guys. Jesus, sorry. Sorry about that. I just choked on my own spit. I've also never gotten around to playing the Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole. And I would really like to play those games eventually, so maybe I'll stream them.
Until they unearthed power beyond measure. Power that sealed their fate.
Typical dwarf behavior. Digging too deep. Yeah, I feel like Young Starburst here. I feel like you're really setting me up for something here. I'm waiting with bated breath. I just need your opinion on something. Do you think they're actually in love with each other? Terrence and Philip? I don't know, man. That's some deep lore that I've never considered. Why? Why do you ask? That's quite the interesting question. You think there's some romantic tension between Terrence and Philip? I can't say I've ever considered that, to be honest with you. I will ponder that as I get my ass kicked by the Underking here. And I suggest you guys crank up your audio because the song for the Underking is sick.
It isn't over for me, Your Majesty.
You will find nothing but another death.
Sorry guys, I gotta lock in on the boss battle. I'll look at chat as soon as I'm done. Oh no, wait, we need to hide behind these stones. So, we need to resist the urge to destroy them. Oh. The boomerang, pickaxe, gun, flute thing. Alright, cannot dodge backward. Alright, yeah, we're done. Alright, well, it was a good run. Yes. Young Starburst is convinced that Terrence and Philip are in love with each other. They are so crushing for each other. Fair, this guy seems like a lot. Yeah, we got all the way, though. We got to the Underking on that run. So, we did it, man. Thanks to Loot. As for young Starburst's theory on Terrence and Philip, you know what, man? I could see that. Cream of the crop. Oh, what's up, Wasix? I don't know if you're cool with me using your real name. Wasik is a real-life friend of the channel. An older brother, really.
A haven,
He's the
protected
cream
by
of the
ancient
crop.
oaths and vibrant memories.
A haven protected by ancient.
Let's have a look on your thread.
Have you heard of Absolum? Wasik? It feels weird calling you Wasik.
Are you ready for more, might?
Although it is your username. This game's fucking sick, bro. Now it just started working. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is more or less the best time for me to stream because according to my analytics, it's when the majority of my audience is on the platform. So I'm assuming in the morning, Mick Gordon did a song for it. Yeah, dude, I was literally just on that boss with the Mick Gordon song. So let's see if we can't get back there for you. We'll try the Impale. Absolutely can see it. They love each other too much. So yeah, young Starburst here is really all about this theory that Terrence and Philip from South Park
The tribes are on the warpath.
are deeply in love with each other. Which is an interesting theory, and I'm here for it. Do we want to do like tidal waves on Dash, or do we want to do Gale when we do our triangle until a tornado? Let's do the Dash. They just understand each other so well, and I know they want each other, and I can sense the love through every episode. Man. Yeah, I mean, I do see what you're saying. I guess they kind of have like a Bert and Ernie vibe going, don't they? And you know what, man? If that makes you happy and it fills your heart with joy, then I'm happy for you. And I want you to enjoy the deep love that Terrence and Philip share for each other. Have you played the Fractured Butthole or the Stick of Truth? Young Starburst or other homies in the chat? I wonder, I feel like it would be okay on YouTube. I kind of wonder if that shit would get me banned streaming it. I guess it depends on how over the top it is. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Big swinging balls are really getting in the way. Nope, but I wanna. Yeah, me too, man. I always forget to pick them up during the Steam sale. There was just a Steam sale. And I forgot to pick them up again. So, maybe I'll get around to that next time for the winter sale. I think it would be fun to stream. because like I said, I am a big South Park fan. I have merch too. I have figures of Stan, Kyle, Butters, and Kenny, a Kyle bracelet, and a Kyle plushie. Dude. Heck yeah, brother. That's a love for the show that I respect. Have you watched like every season? I don't even know how many seasons of South Park there are. Do you know, man? I would imagine quite a bit. Like, it's gotta be in the 30s now. Right? At least. As we do some pig juggles. Got some more crystals. The crystal Metsky. Just don't do drugs. Kids, don't listen to me. Not every season. I'm just about to get off season 5. Get off season 5. Oh yeah. Oh, what's going on here? So, are you like starting from the very beginning, or do you like just skip around? 'Cause I remember when I was younger, I didn't like the older seasons of South Park. A, because South Park is quite topical, right? And I feel like I didn't understand the humor as much. And B, the production quality was so much lower. When I was like a kid, I was like, yeah, the animation sucks. But as I got older, I grew to appreciate the older seasons as well. So we already have this one, so this just makes it better. Or clash... hit an enemy with a skill or arcana to make them stagger more than normal. Sure, why not?
One was the Underking, the sole master of this power.
Yeah, we gotta kill the Underking, man.
Behind this bridge is the thrice holy mountain, the heart of a dead pact. I have no desire to rot.
Oh, back up to full. We'll take that. So yeah, last time we did the bridge, we get these like super crazy powerful power-ups, but then they take health away from us. And then if we go down... let's go down just to see what's going on. I get harsh looks for walking around with a Kyle keychain clipped on my purse. Like I'm his biggest fan. Hey man, I keep calling you man, and I don't mean to assume, but if you have a purse, I assume you're a woman, but also you could be a man. Either way, that's fine. I'm like his biggest fan. Who cares? I live in Japan, and wearing those like clip-on plushies and stuff on your bags, especially for the ladies, but for the boys too, is a very fashionable thing to do. So I say if it makes you happy, fuck the haters, man. I'm a female, yeah. My bad. My bad for assuming. I have a habit of calling like everybody man. I call my wife man. But if you'd prefer, I can just call you Starburst. I go by any pronoun though. Call me man or woman. I don't really care. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, like I said, the whole man thing, it's more like, what's up, man? You know what I mean? It's fine. I go by any pronouns. Yeah, right on. Oh shit, I didn't even look at the items. I guess we got what we got. But yeah, I guess that is the chillest, easiest way to go about it. Man, woman, guy, gal, non-binary, pal, everybody is welcome here in the order of the pros. That is for goddamn sure. And I appreciate you here hanging out with me. Do we have any homies in the chat currently that are into TTRPGs like D&D? I think with my Ayo, greetings from South America. Hey, El Cablino. Thanks for coming on, man. Sorry about the WoW stream that you hopped in earlier. Oh, dude, I got a boogie in my nose. I want to pick it so bad. The WoW stream didn't work out. I've never tried to stream WoW before, and it seems like I either need to mess around with the graphics. I think my frame rate was too high, or also right now in this current apartment, I don't have a wired internet connection to my PC. I actually have like a wireless repeater that my Ethernet cable is plugged into. So I also think because WoW is an online game, my shitty Japanese internet didn't like that too much. However, I am moving apartments in a week, and once I move, I'm hoping to be able to get a wired connection and mess around with the frame rate for WoW. So, El Goblino, do you play WoW? I was asking the homies in chat here if we've got any WoW players. I know Wasu now, but I don't believe he does anymore. Although he should. I will always try to get people back. And I was also thinking about playing Classic WoW on the channel. Specifically doing a hardcore Paladin run. And try to get level up the Paladin to 60 on hardcore Classic. I think that would be a fun challenge. Just to kind of like hang out and chill with you guys. I don't play games, I watch shit. Yeah, that's fair. No prob, I was doing chores about the TTRPG question. I'm fixing to play Mythic Bastionland soon. Ooh, dude, Mythic Bastionland looks so good. It's one of those games that's been on my list for a while now, but I haven't gotten around to picking it up. Do you have the book? I tried Turtle WoW and was fun, but sucked 2 weeks of my life. Yeah, dude. WoW will do it to you. You gotta watch out too, because you're gonna get RICO charges if you play Turtle WoW. I don't know if you heard about all that. Let's see. Gain more mana on hits as your combo counter increases. That's definitely nice. Tidal waves are 25% bigger. We don't really have a lot of tidal wave going right now. This isn't really a cohesive build.
One day I will fly again.
But I think we're gonna go for the mana increase. Yeah, I was interested in trying Turtle WoW myself. But I'm kind of like a retail Andy, man. I know that's like it's like a hot take, but I have a lot of fun playing retail. And like I said, doing a classic Paladin run on the channel, I think would be a lot of fun. But what I'm really trying to do is gauge if there's any interest in WoW on my channel. Because this channel is primarily focused on tabletop role-playing games. But as I'm sure you could tell by my most recent video, I am looking to branch out into video essays about video games and other forms of gaming and storytelling in general. So it doesn't always have to be TTRPG focused. And WoW is such a important part of role-playing game history, and you know, I just love that game. So I don't know, we'll see. Of course, Absolum isn't really an RPG at all, although it... Oh God. Sorry, I gotta shut up when I'm fighting bosses. God, dude, I can't jump in. I have a really bad habit of just jumping in constantly. Oh, I tried to throw a rock at him. Fucking hell. Dude, Gazorg is rocking my shit this time. You know what? I also just think this build is not super hot. Alright, well, we got him.
I will remember you.
Let's see, catch up on the chat here a little bit. A friend imported the book, very simple rules and super evocative setting. I'd like it if it's pointed to a more archaic version of chivalry. I'd like if it pointed to a more archaic version of chivalry, but I'm guessing they went with the more modern take. I kind of hate the Green Knight movie. Oh, interesting. Why is that? And I didn't really know Oh yeah, so Mythic Bastionland is like kind of based on the Knights of the Round Table vibe, right? But I'm interested to hear your opinions on the whole chivalry thing. Greatly increase all damage by 40% at the cost of splitting. Grabbing an enemy does damage over time and generates mana. That is pretty good. When I was in college, I actually did a study project about the concept of Bushido, which is kind of like, you know, the samurai, the Japanese version of chivalry in a sense. And that was really interesting because I learned that the concept of Bushido was kind of fabricated to emulate the concepts of chivalry at a later date.
Celebrate my birthday, and to compensate the tribe, and I'll fight for you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Lead on.
Goluf has joined the party. I feel like I got all these boogies in my nose. So yeah, that's really interesting. And also, El Goblino, I haven't seen you in the server, but I would love to invite you and anybody watching and listening to join the Discord server. It is, it's in the description of my channel, and it's in the pinned comment of my most recent video and others. And I could always pop the invite link in the chat. But we love talking TTRPGs, and we're a good, chill group of people. Very down to earth, very inclusive.
You'll find a wider range of options.
Ooh, excellent, Carlo. Oh, I love Carlo. I got Carlo's little loyalty card. Yeah, Mythic Bastionland, every player plays a knight, using a lot of cool types of knight. That's sick, man. Fuck, now I really want to check it out, because as I'm sure you can tell by the name of the channel and my general vibe, I'm a big sucker for that knightly aesthetic. Let's try going down in the mines this time. Give me some plate mail and a sword and a board, and your boy is a happy camper. But yeah, I guess I would imagine too in South America it must be harder to get your hands on some of these books, which I can definitely relate to living here in Japan. I have to import almost all the TTRPG books I buy. Or when I go visit home in the States, I try to pick up as much as I can, but that's fewer and far between these days. Ritual of Water effects increased by plus 10%. Next ritual offer will also feature a water option. Impact hits deal 25% more damage. I don't really have any ritual water effects, so I guess that makes our choice quite easy, doesn't it? Well, for the Green Knight movie, I was just finished reading both the... Sorry, I gotta squint in here. A Welsh Arthurian mythos and the French Arthurian mythos, Holy Grail and Lancelot. Ah, so you've been doing a lot of research, I see. Tell me more, what did you think? I've not seen The Green Knight, actually, and I'm a big A24 fan. And I've heard mixed signals about The Green Knight. Shit, Jesus Christ. I was looking at the chat. Looking at chat, caught me slipping.
The furnace powers the entire citadel. Without it, this underground...
Sorry guys, I just I made the chat bigger on my second screen so I can see what you're saying a bit better. And the movie, instead of portraying the ideals of chivalry, was a deconstruction of the genre, making a much more flawed character. So I guess you were kind of hoping for something a bit more like traditionally heroic.
Such silence does not befit these halls.
Not a bad thing per se. Sorry, let me get these guys, and then I'll read the message. I will say, the other thing about streaming WoW that would be really nice is it's much more like chill as far as reading chat is concerned. Whereas Absolum, I really gotta focus on what I'm doing, and I can really only look at chat in between screens. And the movie, not a bad thing per se, but it's a trope I'm quite tired of. I wanted something simpler, I guess. You know what, dude? I completely understand and respect that. I feel like, too, the older I get, the more I appreciate, like, simplicity. And sometimes, you know, like, sometimes, dude, you just want, like, a cheeseburger, you know? You just want, like, a good cheeseburger. I don't need, like... Nope, I just jumped in the furnace. God damn it. Dude, I totally just got trolled by the game while I was talking about cheeseburgers. But like sometimes you just want a nice burger, you know? Like ketchup, pickles, onions, that's it. And it hits the spot. I don't always need avocado, bacon, egg. I don't know what I'm talking about. This analogy did not hold up under scrutiny. But I feel you, dude. Especially like with my fantasy gaming. Sometimes simplicity is good, man. Like, that's what the OSR is great for as well. It can be kind of tired sometimes, but you know, the classics are classics for a reason. They just hit. Have you ever played Shadow Dark, my dude? El Goblino? Because if you have not, I would highly recommend you check it out. It sounds like something you'd be into. Although, well, I guess, yeah, you could play something quite chivalrous in Shadow Dark, why not? I get the analogy, and don't worry about not being talking all the time. Game looks good. Ah, thanks, man. Oh, Axel748, what is up, my brother? I got this game, but sadly can't play it yet. Sciatica pain makes it hard to stay sitting down for a while. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, guess what? You can hang out with us, and when you're feeling better, you got a little leg up on the game. El Goblino and I are just talking some Mythic Bastion land. And yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, I was just saying, this game, it's kind of difficult to commentate and play at the same time because you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. All the attacks cause plus 20 pushback distance.
I can hear the waves filled with sorrow.
I played a lot of Dungeon Crawl Classics, kind of stepped out of the OSR adjacent after that, but I plan to check out Shadow Dark. Yeah, I feel you, man. I also like went through this phase for a while where I was super into the OSR, especially when I made this channel and I was making a lot of OSR related content, but I definitely got kind of burnt out on it after a while. And ironically, I ended up going back to D&D 5e, and I'm actually... I'll just say it, guys. I'm a big fan of the new 2024 rules. I wish they just called it what it is, which is 5.5. But yeah, I guess the updated 5e or 5e 2024 or whatever. I think they did a really good job with that game. I'm doing good. That's great. Happy to hear it. Just woke up and took some medication, ate a toast with butter and ham, and now just tuning. Probably gonna brainstorm some stuff for my Shadow Dark game with a Dark Souls-like mechanic. Ooh, spicy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just talking Shadow Dark. But yeah, welcome. And I'm sorry to hear about the sciatica, man. Or I call everyone man. I already talked about this earlier in the stream, but I hope it's okay. I have a habit of just referring to everybody as dude or man, regardless of gender. And it's just a habit that I have. But yeah, I would love to hear about your Shadow Dark campaign. Tell me more about it. Maybe we can help you brainstorm some ideas. That would be fun. And Wasik, if you're still watching or listening, this is the boss with the song that we were talking about. Nope. Oh man. Oh shit, I'm done. Fuck.
Death is just another step on your journey.
The Under King is kicking my ass, man. We're gonna have to do something about that. I like 5.5E. I would have preferred if they went all the way and do 6E. Played a human Battlemaster. It was fun, although I did play a Goliath, a Luchador a few months ago, and that was such a blast. That sounds awesome. A Goliath Luchador. What class was the Goliath Luchador? Oh, homebrew class on DM's Guild? Awesome. I will check it out. That sounds really cool that they built an entire class around being a luchador. Oh, I was thinking Matador for a second, like the bullfighter. So I was like, whoa, what an interesting concept. But a luchador, like a masked wrestler, right? Like Nacho Libre. That's an awesome idea. I love that idea, actually. You know, I've been working on a project which I'm going to be announcing on the channel very soon, and I have a homebrew class that I'm working on that's a part of my world setting that I'm developing, that I'm going to be announcing and developing along with you guys here on the channel. And I have a barbarian kind of fighter hybrid homebrew class that's based on boxers. Kind of like bare knuckle boxers from the early 1900s. Well, on the cheeseburger analogy, I do think you can make something deep, meaningful, using the very potent symbols that the Arthurian mythos gave us. Plus, I think an Indian playing Percival was crazy. Yeah, I guess I see what you mean there, but I think it's, you know, it's alright to switch things up. Funny you mentioned Bullfighter, because I named him El Toro the Bull and just had fun doing Spanish names for moves. Yeah, that's an awesome idea. I really like the idea of the Luchador class.
You can climb the mountains. You're ready to reach your own summit. There's a place high in the old dragon nest. A place of power. Drink from it, and you will gain true mastery of your arcanas.
But yeah, man, I wouldn't get too hung up on, you know, like the race or nationality of actors playing different characters. Although I get the point that you're making. I think if the performance is there, that's what matters most, at least to me. Let's go back to Carl. But like you said, there is a lot that you can do with a little, and sometimes we just want the classics, you know? And I can definitely respect that.
Has a wide range of minor effects on your character. It increases drop rate in all containers.
Oh, I know Sheeran.
It's also added to all non-random effects.
Gaming out of the woodwork. Yeah, guys, I know Sheeran is my biggest hater.
If you deflect a red flashing attack, your guard breaks.
He lurks in the shadows and hates me from a distance, and plays D&D with me on Tuesdays.
Elites are stronger versions of your enemies, and they can't be stunned by basic attacks. A well-timed punish will stun them.
Ooh. That's good to know, actually. For Dark Souls mechanic, I have a plan that upon death you do lose XP, probably not levels, and leave behind your inventory like Minecraft, and you have to race back to get your items. I don't want the goblin boss to have your +2 bastard sword with energy beam attacks. Dude, that's actually a really cool idea.
Rome can float slowly through the air by keeping the jump button pressed.
Ooh. I see. I'd like to see an adaptation about the Song of Roland. That would be Kino. Man, I am behind on the times. I have no idea what Kino means. Feel free to enlighten me. And I'm actually not up on what the Song of Roland is either, but I would love to hear about it. Song of Roland is such a nice song. I like the cover I've seen on YouTube. Oh, okay, it's a song. I guess the Song of Roland is a song.
Firestorm bullet! Firestorm bullet! Blast bullet! Grenade bullet! Blast bullet!
I liked Grenade Bullet. I also think your testosterone levels are low, apparently. Well, I got news for you, brother.
Nothing compares to my homeland, even in this sorry condition.
Yeah, that was definitely a comment for the ages. Arcana grants you a fiery ring. Let's see the burn. Kino's internet speak that means high art cinema, but it's mostly used when something looks cool for me. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, El Goblino, this game is quite Kino. Bard Michael Kelly has a nice cover. I'll have to check it out. Let's see. Drink from the holy fountain. Do we have to go down for that? I guess so. But yeah, I'd also, while we're hanging out in chat here, I would love to hear how you guys found me, because everybody right now in chat, except for I know Sharon, are newcomers, which makes me very happy. And you guys are all very welcome. But I'm just curious, did you guys find me through my latest video? That's definitely kind of been blowing up and getting some attention. So I'm just curious to see where you guys, you know, how you guys found me. What brought you over here? Ooh, we got the secret guy. Secrets! So that little, like, Cyclops-looking rabbit dude, when he shows up on screen, it means there's a hidden secret somewhere. Fumble that juggle so hard. There we go. Nice. Ring of Magic plus mana gain plus 20%. That would be nice. Luck. I'll do the mana. You mean Roland Scavadel? That goes hard? Fuck yeah. Sounds like it goes hard. The music in this game also goes hard, I must say. Oh, Treasure Goblin! Treasure Octopus! Beat the shit out of the Treasure Octopus. You know what I was also thinking is streaming Dark Souls, because I have a confession to make to you guys. I have never played through the entirety of any of the Dark Souls games, unless we count Bloodborne. I have played through and beaten Bloodborne, but that's it. I've played a lot of Dark Souls 1, I've never played Dark Souls 2, and I've played a fair bit of Dark Souls 3, and I've also played a shit ton of Elden Ring, but I've never beaten any of them. And it's not even so much because of like the difficulty, it's just I have raging ADHD and they are long games and they are quite difficult, right? And that difficulty can get quite arduous, and then I end up just getting distracted and playing something else and not going back to them. So I was also thinking it could be fun to do some sort of like Dark Souls challenge, but I'm gonna blocking here for the mush troll.
Grenade bullet!
Alright, I got him. But he definitely got me back. God damn. Let's see. Oh, we've got some messages I need to catch up in. Oh man, you should play Dark Souls. I love 1 and 3 and beat them a few years ago. Yeah, if you guys would be interested in watching me stream Dark Souls, I think that would be a lot of fun. El Goblino says, oh yeah, I came after the Black Lodge stuff. I enjoyed the drama. As a non-American that is cultural adjacent, this kind of culture clashes are super interesting for me. Yeah, I'll get back to that in a second. I know Sharon says 1+3 avoid 2. Night Ring might be cool to stream with Paladin members maybe. I agree, but we were having some trouble with my bitrate with online games. Hopefully we can rectify that in the new apartment. El Goblino says amazing game, also super fun to watch people playing it for the first time. Axel says I learned about this channel from the Japan D&D video. Love that book or in the manga format, and after the recent video decided to sub and tune in more. That's awesome, Axel. I am really proud of the D&D in Japan video, and I'm glad that you saw it and enjoyed it and came back for more after that. As for El Goblino's comment about the drama, we don't have like a lot of people watching right now, but I feel like this is a good time to talk about that. But before we get into that, I'm going to, let's see here. New move, run plus triangle to perform a powerful headbutt. That sounds good. Let's take that. Oh, hell yeah. So, I know that it wasn't, how do I put this? I just want to say that the spirit behind that video was not to stir up drama. Of course, I'm not dumb, right? We all know that. And I understood what I was doing, and I understood that it would create a reaction. I understood what I was doing with the thumbnail and the title. And the guys over at Black Lodge definitely provided me with a lot of evidence to point to as I made my argument, right? But I don't want this channel and this community to become something that's based on that spirit, right? I'm very proud of that video. I'm very proud of what I said in that video, and I stand by what I said. But like I said in the video as well, it's not my intention to stir up drama, and I guess I just kind of want to like make that clear, you know what I mean? So I appreciate the support, of course, and I want you guys to stick around, but I also want to make it clear that while I will continue to make video essays and talk about commentary and culture around our community and gaming and storytelling, let's all just remember that the number one thing that we focus on around these parts is being kind and standing up for our fellow brothers, sisters, and non-binary homies in the community. So that's my little soapbox about that. But nonetheless, I definitely appreciate the support. Mad support for the long format videos that are actually researched and not just glam for clicks. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I think it all told, I don't even know how many hours, but between writing and researching, filming, and editing alone was a long journey. I lost count, but it was, I don't even know how many sessions, and I would put like 4 to 6 hours into every session. So it was a lot of work, and I'm really stoked about the reception that video has gotten. Sorry, I got a message on Discord that I'm just checking real quick. Ironically, it's about what we were just talking about. A lot of people too have been reaching out to me in like DMs about the video to show their support, which I really appreciate, and I can understand why a lot of people might not feel comfortable getting in the comments section to express their support or opinions, and you know, that's totally understandable, and I really appreciate everyone's support either way. If we go up here through the bridge, we can go to the tavern, and if we go to the tavern, we can hire a hireling. But if we go down, we can go to the goblin. I guess no matter what, we either get a goblin or we get a spear guy. I think we're gonna go up this time. Go get a spear guy. Yeah, I just had a homie message me. He's asking if I'm going to be at PAX this year, which unfortunately I'm not. I just cannot swing going back to the States. My cousin got married this summer, and so I visited home for the wedding, and I just cannot go back to PAX this year, which is a shame, because I had a great time last year at PAX Unplugged. I met Darcy from Darrington Press. That was an awesome connection I made, and I met my... Sorry. Oh shit. I met a bunch of people. We'll talk about it in a second. But I gotta make sure these stupid spear bros don't fucking harsh my mellow. We gotta watch out for these grenades. I think a lot of the differences come from giving different meaning and different weights to certain words. I'd love to see a good faith talk between you and them, not to imply that bad faith was abundant or anything. Well, you know what, man? I gotta be real with you. I too would love to see a reality where I could have a good faith talk with those guys, but I don't know if I see that as a reality. And quite frankly, like I said, I think I made it quite clear in my video how I feel about their views on things, and basically I'm ready to move on from that chapter. Those guys are quite, what's the word, excitable, I guess I would say, and I'm aware that they got excited and they said their piece. They obviously heard about the video and they have the opportunity to discuss it, and from what I've heard, they were excited about it. But like I said, I don't want to just keep stirring up drama on this channel. I want to build a community of like-minded people and support each other and hold each other up, and hang out and play games and talk RPGs. I can see a good faith conversation being set up, but a bait and switch when it came down to it, to be honest. I can't say that I don't agree with you, man. I'd also enjoy a bad faith shitfest, to be honest, but I'm always hopeful. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, I can't really see the BLG would do any good faith argument. They give off the vibe of certain people, and knowing from experience from being on the internet for 15 plus years, my spidey senses tingle. Axel, wisest thing that's been said on this stream all night. I could not agree with you more. It's kind of complicated to talk about while I'm trying to beat up goblins, but I think too we need to keep in mind what good faith and bad faith means, and whether or not a true good faith discussion would be acted upon. This poor terrified family just gave me cheese. In good faith. That was some good faith cheese. I'm a build bridges, not walls kind of guy. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a fair point, El Goblino, and I would like to think I'm the same. But also, it comes a point where you gotta decide if that bridge that you're building, basically, if you want to build a bridge to that other side, you know what I mean? Or if what's on the other side of the bridge is something that you even want to go to. And I'm not interested in building that bridge, I will say that much. Hey, my testosterone comment was pretty wise. Well, that's true, but you know what? I know, Sharon, you really hurt my feelings with that testosterone comment, and it was a bad faith comment, and that's why it was not the wisest.
Fear and greed.
I do know that the term bad faith was thrown around quite a bit this past 24 hours. I will say that. Game looks sick. Is it a roguelike? It is indeed, man, and it is very sick. If you're into like fighting games or beat 'em ups, like combo-based systems, and fantasy, which obviously you are, Goblino, I would highly recommend checking it out. It just came out. No one's really talking about it, and I think it deserves a lot more attention. By the way, have you seen Shadowfinder? I got the bestiary and can't wait for the player guide. It looks very nice, adapting all 1 through 6 PF1E monster books. 500 pages. 500? Yeah, 500 pages is crazy. No, what is Shadowfinder? Is it like a Shadow Dark adaptation of Pathfinder? Because that's crazy. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Let's see. Sure. Oh, a mount waits for us at each haven? That's interesting. Right on it, check it out. Have you tried the D&D Capcom beat 'em up? Dude, no, but I really want to. And I don't know if it's on Steam or if I might need to emulate it. But what's it called? Like Paths of Mystaria, or like Tales of Mystaria or something like that, I think. I'm probably butchering the name. But it's cool that you brought that up, Goblino, because the developer of this game, Dotemu, did mention that they were heavily inspired by that game when making this one. So,
the highest mountains
keen eye, my friend.
Drink from the source.
Oh, okay, I'm a dum-dum. I was like, I thought I had already unlocked these. That's why I wasn't seeing them. Shadowfinder is a Shadow Dark adaptation of Pathfinder 1st Edition. Yeah. The player guide, it just got funded through Kickstarter and is being made as of now. I may grab it and add it to the Shadow Dark game I've planned. That's awesome. The D&D Capcom beat 'em up is something I need to play. Yeah, me too. That's awesome. So, a Shadow Dark adaptation of Pathfinder 1E. That's really interesting to me because I've only played Pathfinder a handful of times, and my buddy who was running it, I think was running pretty hard and fast with the rules, you know, which is totally fine. But what I do know about Pathfinder is that it's very rules heavy, and what we all know about Shadow Dark is that it's very rules light. And so I'm wondering, like, how does that hash out? Is it just like adapting Galarian and all the monsters and stuff? If you get Fightcade and you pirate the ROMs, I guess you're saying you can even play it online with 0 latency. Wow, that's good to know. That's good to know. Although for legal reasons here on YouTube, I do not condone pirating video games.
Firestorm bullet.
Firestorm bullet.
Rifle bullet. Blast bullet. Grenade bullet. Rifle bullet. Blast bullet. Rifle bullet. Firestorm
Let's try Firestorm bullet this time.
It's time to show what I'm made of.
Criticals increase your static charge, or clash triggers an explosion.
Fire roars.
By the way, I checked. Yeah, the games are on Steam, and it's called Chronicles of Mystara. Ooh. Wait. I don't want to like dox my Steam profile, but I was like, I was about to bring up Steam. Well, does it matter? I don't know. Is there any like revealing information if I pull up my Steam page on stream? I want to drink from the holy fountain. Definitely. What does that mean? Wait, I'm always confused about like which way goes down. I think it's this way. Let's see. Yeah, different down, but now I can't go back. Alright, we know for next time. And yeah, to Axel and Goblino, definitely feel free to join the Discord. I'm trying pretty hard to grow it. Yeah, not gonna pull up the Steam page, but yeah, I want everybody to feel comfortable hanging out in the Discord. And that is the best way to like chat with me and other like-minded people about games and movies. We've been talking about some movies and video games and RPGs of all sorts. I announced my videos and streams there, and once I get this big announcement underway, my setting development we'll be doing lots of cool stuff in the server. What made you want to stream this game today, Paladin? That is a beautiful question, I know, Sharon. I mean, to be honest, man, just like after I've had a long day at work, to be honest, and you know, as the topic that we were talking about earlier, you know, it's been a crazy couple days here on the channel, and so I was just winding down tonight, and I like spending time with you guys. And so I just thought I would chill out and hang out and play some games with you guys. Originally, I wanted to play World of Warcraft on stream, but I was having trouble with the bit rates. Tara says hi. Hi, Tara. Tell Tara I say hi and I miss her dearly. And I heard that you guys may be coming to Japan soon, which would be very cool. I'd love to see you guys. Everybody on stream say hi to Tara. So Wasik here is my best friend's older brother. Wasik is basically my older brother, and Tara is my basically older brother's wife. So Tara is my basically sister-in-law, and we love Tara. And Tara, fun fact about Tara, she has an excellent taste in niche 90s anime. And she makes incredible food. 2 fun facts about Tara. Amazing cook and amazing taste in niche 90s anime. And just a lovely person in general. Oh man. Massive siren coming through. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm so stoked to move so I never have to listen to these fucking sirens again, man. My current apartment is right next to the street, and it's so loud. And my ADHD ass gets overstimulated so easily, and I hate the fucking sirens. As I beat the shit out of the mush troll, you fucking piece of shit. Die, bitch. Oh, he's fucking dead, boys. I may join the Discord later. Would be cool to share my Shadow Dark homebrew. You are definitely welcome to share your Shadow Dark homebrew, like your Blue Mage Common Rider. Oh yeah, I think I remember. Were you in the last stream talking about your Common Rider build? And then my own take on Spanish Renaissance Duelist Warlord. I got a couple of projects work in progress. Hi, it's Era. Paladin's Dragon Ball manga was partly the reason we met. Yeah, that is true. I let Wasik borrow my Dragon Ball manga, and then you like what? You had it on your bedside table or something, or like you had it out at a house party, and then Tara commented on it, and it was love at first sight. I have good memories of great games at your current place, though, Paladin. Yeah, that's true, man. But you know what? In the new place, we can build new memories together with playing new games, which would be a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. This apartment has served me well. You know, I have this room where we play games, and I stream and I record and edit my videos and whatnot. But the new place is a much nicer location, and there's still going to be plenty of room for the homies to come over and play D&D. And yeah, I would be remiss to mention, or not mention, I suppose, that I do have a little super chat goal up, and I will shill my wares a little bit. If any of you guys are interested, next week on Halloween morning, we will be doing a live Deathbringer dungeon design stream. So Mr. Dan Masters, aka Professor Dungeon Master, has hired me to develop a dungeon that will be exclusively published in Deathbringer RPG, and I talked to Dan about it, and he was gracious enough to allow me to stream the process of designing the dungeon with you guys. And so I threw a little goal up there, and if anyone wants to toss me a couple ducats, you can have the honor of naming an NPC who will be enshrined in the Deathbringer RPG, which would be a lot of fun. No pressure. But as a stalwart content creator, I gotta, you know, I gotta eat. Paladin's gotta eat.
No, not a goblin, but worse, a wizard.
Man, I feel so bad for these guys. They hate us, but then they throw me bread and cheese.
Just spare us, please.
The good faith bread. The bread of good faith.
Firestorm bullet.
No, I wasn't here last stream. My class is called the Kabuto Warrior. You can see an earlier draft on the Shadow Dark server in Discord. I kind of made a combo monk paladin based on the preview. Oh, that's cool. I thought somebody else was talking about a Common Rider build. That's a crazy coincidence, I think. Or maybe I saw it somewhere else. I heard Deathbringer while Shadow Dark compatible. I heard it has level 11 through 20 play. Is that true? I don't know. I need to look into that. I'm not sure if that's true, but it is definitely Shadow Dark compatible. Can it feature a T-Rex piloting a mech T-Rex with a huge mecha arms? Yeah. Yeah, actually, I need to go back to that dungeon. We were on a roll with that, and then I got distracted, and then I went on a hiatus. But we were designing a really cool canopy crawl. But yeah, I'm not sure if Deathbringer goes up to 20. I'll check. Dan did send me just like the core rules portion of the game. So obviously I can design the dungeon with the rules in mind. But as you would imagine, as a kind of rules light OSR Shadow Dark compatible game, it's not too heavy on the rules. One might even say it's light on the rules. But if it does go up to level 20, that'd be pretty cool.
One of the best things in life, filling your belly.
Alright, this is a mini boss room, so we gotta, Man, I fucking hate these spear guys. Eat shit. Yo! They're like annoying yaw. Eat shit, Jabo. The crab got me. Fucking grenades. Sorry, I was locked in. Something I do is play a modified pulp mode of Shadow Dark and replace luck tokens with luck dice, easy d6 and Deathbringer. Luck tokens dice are so much fun to hand out. Yeah, yo, yeah, I do like the pulp version of Shadow Dark. And have you, Axel, have you played ICRPG, or have you heard of ICRPG? Because I'm pretty sure the whole luck tokens thing kind of comes from the hero coins idea that was in ICRPG. And I use hero coins in my home game, which runs 5.5. And I just use hero coins no matter what system I'm playing for the most part. I always use hero coins. And I agree, it is such a fun way to reward players for doing cool shit. Especially in a game like Shadow Dark, where things can get very deadly very fast. Firestorm bullet is definitely... Oh shit. I cannot jump in! It's good for the combo meter, that is for sure. I feel like every time I jump in, I need to get like shocked or something. Chickens! You can beat up the chickens. Oh no! Oh, it turned black. I've never seen that before. What happens if I just keep beating it? Ah! You do get food out of that.
I like this.
You just really gotta beat the shit out of them. Die, chicken! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No! Okay, maybe I need to get the fuck out of here. I flew too close to the sun. I was convinced those chickens were gonna go full Zelda on me. Man, the chickens in Ocarina of Time scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. Do you guys remember that? You attack the chickens in what's it called? What's the name of the village? Well, I guess anywhere that has chickens. And then they get pissed off and they attack you. I remember that scared me as a kid, but then I would do it anyway, and then I'd get all freaked out and have to run away. Oh no. These guys.
The strength of the wind in the palm of my hand.
I have heard of it, and I have it. I do need to play it, LOL. I'm on a journey to try out different fantasy RPG. That's amazing. Nimble 5e is popular. The one I'm a do after wrapping up a 2-shot. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Nimble. I know Elder Goblin Games and Bob Worldbuilder, both friends of the channel, are big fans of Nimble. I got a Tumblr TTRPG blog made and just need to post stuff. May also do a blog spot as well to post there too. Won't be as pretty looking as my Tumblr. I have music and vibes set up based on FF games. Oh, that's cool. So it'd be cool to like document my journey on doing one-shots. Yeah, definitely do that. You could share it in the Discord if you want. I would love to see it. If you join the Discord and pop it in the chat, I'll check it out. Real men eat 10 chickens a day, obvious soy boy. See, this is the type of bad faith rhetoric that I know Sheeran is notorious for. And I know he's like a worm tongue whispering into the ears of my enemies. Soy boy. Soy boy.
We fight again. I must.
Alright, I gotta lock in. And then I'm gonna make another soy boy related joke. Shit, this guy is fucking hard. It's hard to get in on him. Yeah, this is not going good. You're doing good. Fuck. How do I get in on you, Rudolph? Oh no. He threw rocks at me. Ah, the headbutt did it. Fuck, I found that out too late. Ugh, spear guy got me. Not gonna lie, I can eat 10 plus chicken wings. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I could eat 20 plus chicken wings, brother. Scandalous rhetoric. Yeah, so what I was thinking, because obviously the past couple days I have been called soy boy quite a few times, which is to be expected. But I was on Elder Goblin Games podcast.
Hate your failures.
And
love your lessons.
On that podcast, I was actually super hungover the morning that I recorded that podcast, which I feel bad about, and I would love to come back on again and do it right this time, because I derailed the conversation on that podcast the entire time. But before we started recording, we were talking about how I was drinking coffee with soy milk because in Japan, soy milk is actually quite delicious, I think. Soy milk in the States is nasty, and it gets a bad rap. But I think the soy milk tastes way better here in Japan, and I'm very lactose intolerant, so I enjoy drinking my coffee with soy milk. And we were making jokes about that, like how much I enjoy soy and soy-based products. So the past couple of days have been funny, making me think a lot about Elder Goblin. Scandalous rhetoric, yes indeed. There's a Japanese spot I like on the next town over that has a very nice fried chicken, very well marinated with soy sauce and other spices. Yeah, dude, karage is delicious. I love karage. Man, now I want Chinese food. I love Chinese spots here in Puerto Rico. A lovely fusion of both cultures. Highly recommend it. Oh, Puerto Rico. That's awesome. We've got, I don't know if Goblino is still around. He's been kind of quiet. But Il Goblino is saying that he lives in South America, so... We've got a homie in the chat from South America. We've got a homie in the chat from Puerto Rico. We've got a homie in the chat from the US. And then we've got a homie in the chat from here in Japan. Very nice. A very very international stream tonight. Rare trinkets have +3 chance of dropping. We want the mounts. People dunk on soy, yet will drink gallons of soy sauce and ignore cultures that consume soy. Yeah, the whole soy thing is fucking stupid anyway. I mean, I get it. I don't want to keep going back to talking about this, but I am aware that some people on the internet think that I don't understand what a meme is. And I don't understand sarcasm, and in fact, I cannot be sarcastic myself. So I understand the soy jack allegations. I'm aware. But you know what? I do love soy, goddammit. It's good for you. It's got a lot of protein, a lot less fat than regular milk. Let's switch over to cider for a while. I'm having a good time chilling with you guys. We'll keep going for a little while. This was a very impromptu stream. And I'm glad you guys are here kicking it with me.
Spider mine! Tinkerblade!
I prefer cow milk over soy milk, but I'm not one to cry over it. I mean, hey, you know what? Because you're a well-adjusted adult. And if you're not a well-adjusted adult, you're more well-adjusted than some adults I know. I think you're appropriating the soy culture too much. You just unlocked me, dude. I don't even have a good response to that. Tell it to the enzymes in my gut. That's what I got to say about that. Tell it to the enzymes in my gut.
Let the wind chase us. I shall not flee.
Alright. I think we just go mid lane. We just go mid lane. Then we have to deal with the annoying fucking goblin traps. Although our first power-up is already proving quite... I also kind of want to get a capture card. And I'm getting another payout on YouTube next month. And I might invest in a capture card so I can play games on my PS5. Because I do have a gaming PC, but it's getting older, and it cannot play modern games. Like, I have Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I fucking love that game on PS5. And I really wanted to do like a spooky stream with Resident Evil, but I might not be able to. What happened to the dwarf? He was pretty cool. I just switched him out. Carl's my favorite. But cider is also pretty cool. Critical hits, steal more. I don't know. The thing about Carl, the dwarf's name is Carl. I've been finding that I like him, but he's not getting me as far as the two chicas here. People will call me probably soy boy. Meanwhile, I help in construction, hairy as fuck, and I'm burly, wide, and strong, even though I don't go to gym stuff. Been hairy since 12, LMAO. Hell yeah, brother. Listen, dude, the whole, like, soy boy, soy jack meme bullshit. Listen, coming at anybody because of the way that they look is just fucking lame as hell, dude. There's really just no way around it. Like, just bullying people and coming at them for their appearance is literally the laziest, lamest way you could engage in any discourse with anyone. And trust me, I practice great restraint in that regard, but it's not cool. It really is just not cool. It's pointless. It makes you look bad. It makes you look, yeah, just don't do it. So, the point being, fuck the soy boy shit. Fuck anybody that makes fun of you, especially for things that you can't change. All because I like cute stuff and queer. Yeah, like, dude, listen. Who fucking cares what other people think? You know what I mean? I know I don't have to tell you that, Axel, but, like, who the fuck cares? You know? If you're happy, and you're not hurting anybody else, and you're lifting the people up around you, no one gives a shit. Are you saying that girls are stronger than the boys? You know what, man? I'm saying that that is a possibility. I am saying that that is a possibility. It doesn't really matter. Boy or girl. Strength is measured in many ways. And yo, one thing that I will say as well that I agree with a lot of, like something that people that I don't agree with would say are things about, talking about like going to the gym, working out, taking care of yourself physically. That, all of that shit is very important. Mind, body, and soul, right guys? Like, you have to nurture mind, body, and soul, respectively. How do we do the clash? Proximity spark.
Nothing is more treacherous than the sea.
There's a strong mindset of not giving a fuck, and I've been embracing it for years now. You learn it from something called growing up and touching grass, in caps. Something I think more people need to do, LOL. Axel, you and I, man. Very based take. Very wise words. My comments are all very much tongue-in-cheek for you homies in the chat. Oh yeah, I'm being sarcastic with I Know Sharon, but I Know Sharon is a good friend of mine, and yeah, we're just joking around. Yeah, this is like an inside joke from our D&D campaign, basically, that we're running. Okay, so if we go down here, across the bridge, then we can drink from the holy fountain.
The great towers mark the dominion of Azra upon Talam, channeling the magic of the land to his seat of power.
Man, I gotta say, the lore doesn't make any fucking sense in this game, as much as I want it to, because I think it's really cool. Alright. So I'm a big dum-dum, because when the first run, I didn't notice how much the energy bar gets eaten up when we take one of these. So what do you guys think? Because these power-ups are really, really powerful, but they take a big chunk of my health. Oh, what's up, who do we got here? Sorry, let me read your name. Strikeout King. Learned about you in the BLG stream. Bro, keep it up. It was hilarious. Thank you. I think. Yeah. I mean, the past couple days have been something else. But I'm glad to have you here, I believe. You mean the stream was hilarious? Or I was hilarious? I'm not sure. Do we do strikes inflict burn 4 damage per second for 4 seconds for that much health? Dodge spawns a proximity spark. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I might regret it, guys, but... I'm just not sure right now. Oh, the music is very nice. Take the power up, health doesn't help. Yeah, wise words from Ino Sharon, but it's a little too late. But there will be another power up coming up, actually. By the way, if you guys want a fun, almost hour-long TTRPG video, Cam Sandwich did a worst TTRPG video. Highly recommend that video and channel. He's basically Scott the Woz of board games. Oh, dude, I love Scott the Woz. Cam Sandwich. Man, Axel, sorry, I'm really not trying to shill the Discord server to you, but the best way to, like, share these links and things that you're asking me to check out, or anybody to check out, would be to pop them in the Discord, just because...
Sitting alone with my thoughts. Nasty business.
Yeah, amen, amen there, cider. Oh, we found a little secret.
Suppose I should take a bite.
Good soup. That's just the best way for me to be able to look at them after the stream. And yeah, Strikeout King, I don't know if you're still here, but would love to hear your thoughts, bro. I'd love to hear what you got going on, but you might have just dropped in to say hi. I don't know. I don't know if that comment was in good faith or bad faith. Yeah, I think I'll def hop in when I can sit down a bit for my laptop. Yeah, dude, you're totally welcome. I know Sharon says, join bro, lots of like-minded people. Yeah, exactly. No pressure, again, of course, no pressure, but, and of course I'm a bit biased, but as I know Sharon said, we do have like a lot of chill homies in the Discord. And especially for things like link sharing, it's just the easiest. And even if you're on your phone right now, I think I don't have a mod in the chat right now because this is impromptu. But if somebody that's in the Discord... Man, what are these sparkles? If anybody's in the Discord and has the invite link, or can go to my page and pop the invite link in here to make it easier, I will pin it to the... the chat.
That was exhausting. This magical water.
Oh no. Oh, he's kind of cute. He's kind of a cute little guy. Oh, I thought it was a boss. I don't know if I should be on the mount. I don't know if the mount is advantageous. Well, he ran away. I hurt his feelings. And he ran away. Alright, that wasn't so bad.
Well, I was hungry.
Got you, fam. Oh, Totoro's here. Thanks, fam. Totoro's gonna drop the invite link.
Just water.
Also, I say bro is a basic non-binary salutation because that's just what I call everyone. Exactly, man. We were talking about that earlier. Nice, we did it. I call everybody dude, bro, man. I would like to make girly pop a gender neutral salutation. Make it happen. Criticals increase your static charge by 35%. Launched enemies with Gale float for 5 seconds. That's fun.
I could be invisible.
We can make girly pop a thing. But yeah, I know Sharon, on the same exact way, man. It's man. For me, it's dude, bro, man. Totoro can confirm. As my wife, I even call my wife dude, bro, and man.
I challenge you.
It's just a force of habit. Oh my god, cider. No! Oh, oh!
Must.
I gotta clear ads. More whelps! Deal with them! Minus 50 fucking DKP! I don't think anybody here in this chat on this server. But Totoro has definitely heard me scream that a lot. No! Alright. Fuck me. Dude always fucks me up.
Now, where did I learn to kill like that?
Oh man, we got some homies in the chat. You go girly pop, hell yeah. This game actually looks fire. Yo, Repo, what's up? This game is fire. I kind of suck ass at it. Just joined and sent the video. Axel, welcome to the Discord. Totoro agreed with you on the girly pop, hell yeah. I know Sharon says, I'm just old, stuck in my ways, doesn't mean I don't respect, as evidenced by my lack of understanding of how to
Doing
YouTube
nothing
comment.
is the best thing in life.
Nah, it's all
I
good.
think.
Many whelps, handle it. Wasik. Many whelps, handle it. When no throwable is equipped, uses gold to throw a damaging coin. I don't know if I want to throw gold. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh well, we did that. Welcome Axel to the Discord. Welcome Wasik to the wonderful world of tired WoW memes that never get old. And welcome Repo to the stream. Absolum is fire. But I indeed suck ass, but we're gonna get this good soup from our goblin friend.
Soon I will celebrate my birthday and die.
And yeah, I don't know if this is like a lore thing, but this guy keeps saying that he's gonna die on his birthday.
Lead on.
Which I guess is kind of hardcore.
Be safe.
In that hardcore. Unless you live hardcore.
Wizard?
Because the legend of the rent was way hardcore.
Mine.
Alright. Let's keep it going, boys and girls. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. I think we go up. Isn't it so fun, says Axel, saying girly pop? It's my birthday in 3 days and I totally feel that, dude. Don't say that, man. Happy early birthday, though. Definitely don't die on your birthday. I would prefer if that didn't happen. That much I will. Although if you just get pieced up like that guy, I don't know. Alright, I'm starting to figure some shit out. Not gonna lie, Cider is fun to play.
Nice find.
I'll keep going for the clash. Happy birthday. Oh, Yuko Blino is still around. Saying happy birthday, Dino Sharon. Yo, should we do it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear I know Sharon. Happy birthday to you in 3 days. Woo! We did it. And I got birthday bread. The bread of good faith was shared this day. Oh shit, didn't mean to karma farm, but thank you. You're all good, brother. You're a very, humble man. Karma farming on your 3-day birthday. 3 day before birthday, I should say. These ghosts are kind of a pain in the booty. Pain in the tuchus, as Andrew Cuomo would say. About the soy thing, are the fight stuff real bad for you? I've heard a lot of trans people talking about it also. Shout out to my nearby Marshall, found these kettle cooked garlic and onion chips and they are probably number 1 or 2 best kettle cooked chips. Ooh, that sounds good. I love me a good kettle potato chips. Yeah, you know what, dude? We're not, I'm gonna shut that down, man. Like, we're not going there. That's getting kind of ridiculous. The soy thing is stupid, alright? We can joke about it, but we're not going down that path. It is ridiculous to insinuate that ingesting any reasonable amount of a soy product has any effect on you like that. And none of us here are scientists anyway. HR Bomber did a good video. I don't know who that is. I kind of remember it now that you mention it. For what I'm seeing online, there's no clear answer. Can we all agree that at least almond milk sucks? Almond milk is delicious. Oat milk is...
It's nice not to have
Oat milk is delicious as well, but it's much more expensive in Japan. The TLDR on the plant soy and the whole plant estrogen is badly researched, book published, and then Jim Meathead latched onto it as gospel. I'll drop the topic as Paladin said. Yeah. And you know what, guys? I appreciate you respecting it. And it's just because it's... And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way to you guys, but it's just a stupid argument. It's just a silly discussion. If you're like legit interested in it, that's one thing. But from what I understand as well, is basically what Axel said. And then the whole like soy meme of like being soy or whatever, you know, it's just silly. And again, I want to keep making it clear. I'm aware because of my latest video, I'm going to be attracting a new audience and people with opinions and are interested in talking about discourse and things like that. But we're not here to perpetuate stereotypes or talk shit, you know. And I'm not saying that that's what you guys are doing, but, you know. We don't have to debate whether or not drinking and or eating soy makes you a soft bitch, basically. That's just a dumb argument to be having.
Betrayer.
But you know who is a soy boy?
Understand who you are fighting for?
The Under King.
There's no treasure where you're going, big fella.
I've been expecting you. The real system and their ascent.
No. Fuck. Ugh.
Death is just another step on your journey.
YouTube is built on the back of stupid discussions, though. If you take that from us, what do we have? Paladin what? Yeah, the song is a banger. Too bad I can't get more than 2 fucking minutes into that fight. Underkey was highest T. Look at that beard. Yeah, I mean, that is true. He does have a glorious beard, but those muscles, or lack thereof. Although, you know, maybe he just needs some more soy to get those muscle fibers.
Be there for you.
Pooped. Alright. I'll do a couple more runs. It's getting close to midnight here in Japan, and I do have to be up early.
Have a look on your thread.
So, let's see. I'll do at least one more run. We'll see how we're feeling. But I do appreciate you guys showing up. This was not planned at all. And I didn't announce it until it was happening. And so, it does mean a lot to me, guys, that does mean a lot to me that you guys are here chilling and talking. And we did do this quest for our homie here.
You have ascended another peak. I suppose you're wondering why we don't drink this water earlier in our training.
I wasn't, but please tell.
Well, that's because it's just water.
Of course.
Magic or not, skills must be learned and practiced. This journey pushes us beyond our limits. Few wizards manage to master 2 arcanas at once.
Oh, wait, do I get 2 arcanas now? Huh. This dude just made us go through all that to drink normal-ass water. Oh, I didn't know you were in Japan. Yeah, buddy, I'm in Japan. Is the PC, the Karlach VA, has the same vibe? Maybe. From Baldur's Gate 3? I'm not sure. It could be. We could look that up. N. Social progressivism is neo-colonialism. Gaddafi was... Alright, yeah, we are fucking... Goodbye. Ignore that freak. You're in Japan? Nice, dude. I have a friend who's gonna head there for his anniversary in a week, I think. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, man, I live in Japan. Been here for many years. I have been here for almost 9 years now. Yeah, the Berserk wallpaper is pretty sick. I need to get this figured out, but right now with my current setup, when I click on my second screen, it minimizes the game, and I had to banish that guy to the Shadow Realm. So, yeah. But you do get to see my sick Guts wallpaper. Do we do another run as Cider, or do we do... What do we say, guys? Do we want to do Cider, Carl, or Galandria? I'll let you guys pick. Windowed borderless and game settings? Yeah, but see, Wasik, the thing is... It's either full screen or just like this. There's like, and I mean, obviously I can adjust the window size, but I can't do windowed borderless in this one, I think. Oh, and then here's, I can get rid of the effect. Well, yeah, exactly, dude. Shit sucks. What's the best age to read Berserk? Dwarf dude. Litterback stream, that's done. I vote dwarf too. Alright. Everyone loves Carl. And you know what? I love Carl too. And we can check out a new ability for Carl. Dwarf dude, dwarf dude.
Are you ready for more?
Hell yeah. I vote dwarf too. Yeah, we got a dwarf max one last time. Fuck yeah. I might do another run. We'll see. It's like, I'm having a lot of fun with you guys and playing this game, but I have to be up early in the morning to sign contract for my new apartment.
Firestorm bullet. Rifle bullet. Grenade bullet.
I like the grenade bullet a lot, so we're gonna do that. So I gotta be a responsible lad and make sure that I'm up at a reasonable hour tomorrow, and sleep is important.
Aaron back again.
That's pretty good.
The light cannot pierce the depths of the ocean.
Let's go up. We haven't gone up this run at all. Or this session at all.
Grenade bullet.
Carl has the blue-green beard. He's asking for manager's name every dance. Yeah, dude. Carl is the real soy boy with his blue beard and his septum piercing. And his tunneled ears and his eye patch. Interestingly enough, I'm legally blind in my left eye, and Carl's eye patch. You know, I kind of resonate with our little soy boy here. We are dwarf-pilled, as you'd say. Exactly. Which is a bad faith thing to say, El Goblino. As if... Acting as if I don't know what dwarf-pilled means. Bad faith. Bad faith argument. Oh, treasure goblin. I always call it treasure goblin because that's what it is really, but it's an octopus. I am the octopus. We got any Eric Andre fans in the chat? Do not touch me, I'm covered in poison. Or as the French say, la poison.
Grenade bullet.
I need to play more dwarfs in D&D. It's interesting how fantasy art of this nature always reflects the times they were made. For example, a lot of AD&D was straight land themed. I barely played as a dwarf. I invented the Torn Dwarf. Bird up! Time to deliver the pizza ball! Yeah, I do know what you mean. Like, when you look back at the 80s, like, AD&D art, which I love, by the way. I've got, one sec. There you go. Well, this is a second edition, but I've got the AD&D books right here.
I feel the weight of time, yet lift not.
AD&D is sick. A lot of great stuff. I like watching Eric Andre from time to time. Amazing Twitter. Oh yeah, I'm not on Twitter personally, but I would believe that Eric Andre has a banger Twitter. I love the way, yeah, where he's on the subway train as cereal. That's my favorite Eric Andre skit. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not get the job at Fruit Loops. My body is your sacrament. Eat from me. Drink from me. I also like the one where he's dressed up like a beekeeper and then like pretends to drop the bees. His real world stuff reminds me of the early area of Filthy Frank whenever he goes out and does dumb stuff. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Definitely a similar vibe. We also love Filthy Frank in this house. the Weeaboos video is an all-time classic. Konnichiwa senpai, please notice me. My favorite thing about the Weeaboos episode is like when I first watched it, I didn't understand Japanese at all. And so, I mean, I had a feeling that like obviously what he was actually saying in Japanese was not what the subtitles said. But then like years later, I rewatched the video and I actually could like understand what he was saying. That was fun. Nothing makes me happier than seeing all the Gen Z girls finding out who Joji was. Yeah, dude. God, I need to delve into Filthy Frank lore again. It's so dumb and I love it, and I need to listen to more Joji music. Amazing transition of career for Joji. Yeah, when I first moved to Japan, which is about 9 years ago now, I was really into Joji's like original, what is it, EP? It's not like a mixtape, but like his very first one before he like, oh god, this sounds so hipster of me, but before he like before 88 Rising was a thing and he like turned into like a big pop star, he had like a garage pop kind of like like moody, melancholy album. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I used to listen to that all the time when I was a sad boy here in Japan. And not sad boy. It's just honestly good music. Alright, we're not going to do the heist because it's hard and I want to beat the shit out of the Underking. Amazing transition of a career for Joji. Pink Eye music do be wild too. I love the song Onigiri by Pink Eye. That song is amazing, dude. I actually listen to Pink Eye. Well, I haven't in a long time, but especially Onigiri. I used to listen to that song all the time. Like, unironically, you know what I mean? But the music video is fucking gross. Which is not surprising, considering the source. I have to say the vomit cake was kind of where I drew the line with Joji back in the day. That was fucking foul. Absolutely disgusting.
I like this.
Matza Graham is a band and I've been listening recently. Oh, I haven't heard of them. We've got a music channel in the Paladin Pros Discord. You can throw some in there. Have you listened to Hawkwind? They made 2 albums about Elric of Melbene, the Black Sword Chronicles and Warrior of the Edge of Time in the 70s. Oh, that's awesome. Also, Lemmy from Motorhead started with Hawk. What kind of genre is Hawkwind? Is it like thrash or like power metal? It sounds like it would be like power metal. Their album Yellow Pain is very nice. Oh, cool. I'll check them out, man. I'm always down for new music recs. Yeah, what kind of music do you guys like listening to? I like, I'm a big drum and bass fan. I like house music quite a bit. I've been getting more into jazz music recently. And then I'm also a huge hardcore, deathcore, death metal, grindcore, thrash kind of metal guy. Space rock, trippy stuff. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I gotta remember. Goblino, join the fucking Discord, dude. It's not a request, it's a demand, because I want you to link Hawkwind in the Discord. Because my ADHD ass will forget, but that sounds awesome. El Goblino, do you like heavier shit, like more death metal vibes? And if you do, have you listened to Blood Incantation? because they have like awesome like death metal, space metal vibes. And they make incredible music, and I think you would dig their last 2 albums, especially if you're into that like trippy space vibe shit, which I am very much. All right, he says. All right. Don't mind if I do.
Grenade bullet!
Damn, how did I take so much fucking damage all of a sudden? I was not paying attention, that's why. I'm a fan of White Boy 2000s rock, like OK1 rock, Sonic style rock, but into death metal lately due to Malagast skirmish war game. Oh, dude, that sounds crazy. The last black metal stuff I was into, I think I cannot name in good faith right now. I'm into the more trippy power metal stuff. Yeah, man, to be honest, I've never been a huge black metal fan. I have a very close friend here in Japan that's very into black metal, and for the reasons I think you understand, you know, it can be tough. And I'm also just not really like into the, like, I'm not into black metal sonically very much either. I'm much more of like a death and thrash and hardcore guy myself. There's some black metal that I'm into from time to time, but I've got to be in the right mood. And I also really like listening to Dungeon Synth a lot, but Dungeon Synth has a very similar problem where it's difficult for me to enjoy some of the artists just because of their who they are, unfortunately. Actually, almost got into quite a bit of trouble at a metal bar here in Tokyo one evening when my friend, like I was talking about, he was playing some black metal, and it attracted a certain individual to come hang out and talk to us, and he got the wrong idea, and he almost got the real wrong idea. From me. I was not fucking with what he came over the table with.
No king may command the lords of the storm.
Malagast is such a fun looking, easy and fast wargame made for VTT. Oh, interesting. A VTT wargame sounds interesting. Painkiller by Judas Priest is a nice song. Yeah, dude, Judas Priest is classic. What I love about the game is that each house faction has 3 song recommendations to give you the vibe. One of them even got J-Metal. That's sick, dude. Again, in the setting book that I'm developing, which I'm going to be announcing my setting book after the Deathbringer dungeon is concluded. And one thing that I'm doing with that book as well is putting song recommendations for characters and areas in the game. So all of the main NPCs have theme songs, and then the different regions, like the different towns and regions of the games, also have like real world theme songs that are like various different kinds of genres. Even like one of the NPCs theme song is an MF Doom song. It's Bistro by MF Doom. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to share more with you guys. Did he want to reign Anne of Green Gables? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, Wasik, I would have been reading Anne of Green Gables if I'd carried on with that much longer. But luckily my homie
I must.
calmed me down.
Grenade bullet.
We're not, dude. I hate this guy. Why did I go this way? I want to kill the shit out of Rudolph, but he keeps beating the fuck out of me. Alright, just gotta keep it going. Just gotta keep it going. Nope. Ah. I feel like I'm getting it. I need to be like dodging up and down a lot more. Oh, okay. Broke the shield. Fucking suck my dwarf dick, Rudolph. Is there no one else? Are ye not entertained? That sounds fun. Drop some music in the Discord. Hell yeah, man. I will definitely check it out. It seems like we've got a lot of the same music taste. Obligatory gnome wizard meme music by any wizard NPC. Perfect. LMFAO. I understand why the goblins are attacking you, but why the humans? I can't tell if you're joking or not, but I think it's like the lore of the game is that magic users are like outlawed, which is an incredibly original take. But so it's like the main kingdom, and they see you as enemies, even though we're actually, I believe, like we should be on the same side. They see us as enemies. Did I die once already in this run? I can't remember. But guys, I do have to say, the vibe of this tavern is immaculate.
Welcome. Please enjoy our bouillabaisse.
I do not know what bouillabaisse is, but I do enjoy it.
Looking for a mercenary?
Oh,
or
wait.
is the only thing we can sell nowadays? You'll regret this decision.
Would you relax? I'm coming back. I just want to talk
The
to him.
Sun King rules everywhere. No place is out of his reach anymore. Wizards and rebels are hunted down to the ends of the world. There is nowhere to hide from the Crimson Order. One can only hope to outrun them.
Okay.
Ready to fight. If you
Yeah, dude, I've got
Contract seems
50
to be in
coin.
order.
You died to Rudolph guy? Fuck yeah.
Lead the way.
Alright.
I have tools for you, assassin.
The boots. All received attacks have 5% chance of being evaded. I think the boots. I love Zafari design. She looks cool. Yeah, she's dope. I gotta bounce. Nice hanging around. Yeah, thanks for hanging around, Goblino. We're probably gonna wrap it up soon anyway. Thanks for chilling, and you know, thanks for being chill, man, and being very respectful. I really appreciated it. And you know, subscribe if you haven't already. Shit, why did I do that? No, my goddamn hireling. Subscribe if you haven't already. Come back around next time. Thanks for coming.
Onwards to the deep heart of the forest and its treasures.
Oh.
Yeah! Cuts our sacred trees!
To victory!
Goblins v Pokey people. Oh, hell yeah. The suplex with Carl.
Those trees are older than your cities. Remember our
Yeah, what the hell, guys? Leave the trees alone. I gotta sleep. Good luck, Paladin, dude. Later. Yeah, sleep tight.
7 centuries. 5 generations of my people are looking down on me.
Damn, this place is real for Carl. Alright, Axel. It looks like it's just you and me and Totoro. We had one other homie hop in, but he just said one thing. I think he disappeared after that. But we're gonna finish this run. Gonna try our best. And then probably call it. Man, that suplex move is so satisfying. My kitty just jumped through my window and laid down next to me. Hi, kitty. Yeah, kitty is, Kitty's here too. Well, now it's gonna be impossible for you to get up. Oh no, dude, it's midnight. My blue light filter automatically comes on at midnight. I should probably turn that off if I'm going to be streaming later. But I typically try not to be up this late playing video games. Although now, dude, this build is really coming online. Suplex. Alright. Arcana grants you a fiery ring, or landing on the ground spawns small tidal waves? Landing on the ground? Arcana grants you fiery ring. Fuck it. That's kind of an interesting, I don't think we've seen that one yet. We'll see how this one goes for us. The music is getting very epic. Send Kitty Pick on Discord, hell yeah, bro. I will check out Kitty Pick right after this. Kitty Picks are always welcome on the Paladin Pros Discord, that is for damn sure. Alright. We've got almost full health. Let's fucking do this! Alright. Lock in. I kinda have to pee, but... just adjusting my undies. Alright.
find nothing but another death, murderer.
Forgive me, my lord, but I must disagree.
Oh, wait, he called Carl murderer. Dude, I think Carl and Underking got beef. Alright. Immediately getting rocked. I don't know how to dodge that one. The like wide slash. Do I just need to like get out of the way completely? Yeah, like I cannot dodge it. Oh my god. Oh, maybe I have to jump it. Nope. Man. That was pathetic. He just used that wide slash on me every time.
Death is just another step on your
Alright. Well, you know what? We made a lot of good progress this stream. And that was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to keep streaming this game because it seems like, you know, people are digging it. And I've been having fun with it.
Take
So,
my hand.
that was a fun little impromptu stream. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. If you're watching this on the VOD or if you're here right now, thanks for sticking it out, having some good conversations, having some laughs, having some interesting discussions about soy and the nature of consuming it. Lots more fun stuff on the way, guys. I'm so glad that I came back off of my hiatus and we're building a fun little community here. Honestly, this was a nice stream. I love the vibe of this chill spot. Thank you so much, Axel. And once again, you are very welcome here, and I also appreciate your chill vibes. I'm definitely going to be streaming more often. It's not something that I was doing a lot before I went on my hiatus, but it's a lot of fun to just hang out with you guys. So I've got the Deathbringer dungeon design stream coming up next Friday for Halloween. That's going to be super fun. A little different because we're not playing Vidya. We're going to be designing a dungeon for Deathbringer. And yeah, I'm going to try to work out a streaming schedule and keep hopping on, playing some Absolum. And I'm also thinking Dark Souls. I think would be a good time. So we'll think about that. Come hang in the Discord. I might do a vote or something like that. And yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Or this morning, wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and be kind to those around you. And until next time.